Welcome to my home. My name is Karen, and if you're new here, you might not know that what we have been doing the past several days is going up and down and up and down and up and down as we're switching rooms around in our house. But you get to a point after a while where you're like, okay, it's time to press pause and it's time to pull the whole house back together. And as it also was, I live in Maine and I'm headed to Vermont to take care of my grandchildren for a few days. I'm so excited. So it was just time to put a pause on the old bedroom switcheroo and to get the house reset and tidied up and get myself packed so I can go have fun with my grandkids. So we're just getting the last of things up and down, and there'll still be things we need to move, but I haven't put them on the floor anywhere. So I wanted to have the floors all cleared before I left so that my husband wouldn't have a big mess while I was gone. I've been cooking, and I will show you what I cooked another day, but it was a hot mess banana bread, and so I don't even want to face the footage, but the banana bread turned out all right. I just ended up with a messy kitchen, so I'm getting my kitchen tidied up. That is the hub of the house, of course, so if you get your kitchen clean, then the rest of it just seems to fall into place. So getting my standing mixer wiped down. I had flour literally everywhere. I didn't put the guard on correctly and the flour just kind of poofed all over the place. I'm telling you, I was having a day. I might as well tell you now, I put cumin in the banana bread instead of cinnamon, but then I didn't want to pull it out because all the other dry ingredients were in. I didn't want to start over. I didn't want to waste ingredients. Luckily, it was only a half teaspoon, so I only had one person that ate the banana bread even noticed there was a difference in the flavor, and really it wasn't that bad at all. It was actually quite good. I mean, you put chocolate chips in something and all is forgiven, but I'm just getting all of that put away and getting my kitchen cleaned up. I have been holding on to the absolute last pieces of summer. I haven't wanted to let summer go this year, even though I really, really love fall. I love fall and spring. Those are my two favorite seasons because the weather isn't too hot, it isn't too cold. So I was holding on to summer, but as you can see on my freezer, I have a fall themed towel that my daughter Yvonne got me, and she also got me a fall blanket. So that has inspired me to get decorating for fall. I won't be doing it today, but when I come back from Vermont, I think it will definitely be time. We're noticing the leaves are starting to change and things are starting to get pretty. It always happens. Usually about mid-August we start to see leaves change. and pretty soon it'll be all bright and gorgeous outside. So I definitely want to get the house changed over, but definitely when September hits, then you know for sure it is fall. Let me know in the comments, do you decorate for fall? And if so, have you decorated yet? If you haven't, when do you tend to decorate? One of the chores that I always procrastinate for some reason, don't know why, because it's really not that big a deal, is cleaning the microwave. So today I am attacking the microwave. It was really bad. You'll see the plate here in a minute. I think I show it. And it had gone too long as usual, but that's okay. I'm getting it cleaned up, and I've been super happy with this microwave that we bought at Lowe's. It's really easy to clean. It hardly ever gets so stuck on that I can't just clean it with all-purpose cleaner. But of course, if it gets too stuck on, then I do the whole water with baking soda and maybe some lemon, and I boil that in the microwave to loosen things. But today I just let the all-purpose cleaner sit there for a while, and then I took a green scrubby and it all came right off. What chores do you tend to procrastinate in your kitchen? Oh, definitely. I also procrastinate, even worse, cleaning the inside of the oven. That is one I never like doing. I have a double oven. I don't really mind doing the top of the oven, but the bottom, oh my goodness, I do not like doing the bottom. Oh yeah, there it was. Can you see how nasty that is? So that's what finally got me inside that microwave. Was this morning I was defrosting some pork, and I put it in for too long, and then I went and did another chore and it leaked, and so that was pretty nasty. And at that point, no choices there. It is time to get it all cleaned up. My reward after this is to go into the living room and get my laundry folded up. I really don't mind folding laundry. I really enjoy it. Plus, you can always put a show on TV if you're bored or you don't feel like folding, and it goes really, really fast. So I honestly do not mind folding laundry, and I find it's very satisfying, actually. Since we've been switching all of the bedrooms around, things are getting a little bit messier. My room is no exception to that rule, but I need to get things packed up to go. So I'm going to go do my best to clean things up. I hadn't finished putting all of my clothes in the closet that we had moved up. So I'm getting things straightened out, and that way getting the clothes in the closet and getting everything packed. But before I can do that, I need to make the bed. Usually we make the bed first thing in the morning, and oftentimes my husband does it. I don't actually have to make my bed that often. Usually it's not as messy as it is right here. Usually it's just a matter of pulling up the blankets. Today it was a little bit more tousled than usual. So I'm going to get the bed made so that I have a place to put my suitcase and to put all of my clothes and to get them packed away. I'm so excited to go to Vermont and get to spend time with my 3 grandchildren, and my daughter Yvonne is going to come with me and help as well as we take care of the kids while my son and his wife go on a pastor's retreat. I am not one to pack light. I don't know what I'm going to want to wear when I get to my trip. It doesn't matter if I'm doing a weekend trip or if I'm doing a whole week. I bring a very large suitcase and I overpack because I just don't know. Am I going to be cold or am I going to be warm? And then you see the shopping bag here. My new thing is, now that I have a bedroom upstairs, is if I have things in that are downstairs that I need to bring up, I pop them in a shopping bag, and I do the same thing when I have a bunch of things that are upstairs that need to go down. And I'm finding it's even easier than a basket because I can fit more in the bag, and then you have that nice strap and you can just bring it on downstairs or upstairs, no matter which way it needs to go. I also pack my snacks, my Optivia snacks, to take with me. It's always super convenient to have them, and I use them whenever I can when I travel.
All right, so these can hold my closet. These were the Dollar General buy one get one free baskets. So they were $8 a piece. What a great price.
Leo was cracking me up. He immediately jumped in the suitcase. He just never wants to be left out of anything. And he made himself right at home as usual. He's just so funny. You know, I don't think about it. And then when I edit, I notice wherever I am, there he is. But so I go downstairs and I'm getting things ready and I turn around, there he is. I go back upstairs. Like I don't even notice him following me. But wherever I go, he always seems to be there. He's just, I don't know, my little emotional support cat, I guess. Or he's planning on coming onto the trip with me and is hoping that I won't notice him in my suitcase. But alas, he had to come out eventually. So sad. Here's where my spare Optivia foods are. I'm not quite sure. My husband brought them upstairs. I need to find a place in my pantry for them. They kind of float around the house, but I'm definitely eating down my stock before I order more. I've been doing a lot of the shakes lately. I've really been enjoying them. So I need to maybe order more shakes, but everything else, I think we're good. My favorite is the chicken noodle soup and the chocolate granola bars and the brownie mug cake. I've been appreciating all of the encouragement when I talk about ideas that I have for this room. One of those is behind me where you see shelves. I'm going to make that my makeup area. Right now I just kind of sit in front of the big mirror and put my makeup on, but the lighting's not the best, so I'm looking forward to getting some good makeup lighting in here so that it's easier to do my makeup. And Yvonne was laughing at me because you're going to see me put on my eyebrows in the bathroom in just a few minutes, and I really honestly cannot see close up at all. I just wear the inexpensive reading glasses that you can get in a store, and I have to put the reading glasses on in order to put my eyebrows on, which is really kind of sad, but kind of funny too. I've definitely learned how to like position the reading glasses just right so that I can still put my eyebrows on and see at the same time. I'm going to get my makeup on and then I'm going to finish up packing. I had told Yvonne we would leave at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, but she ended up ready early. I had said that to her because I didn't want her to have to get up super early. But as it turned out, she was up by 9 o'clock in the morning getting ready and packing. And we were able to leave almost, I think it was like an hour and a half early. And it's a 4-hour drive. So that definitely made a big difference for us. So we got there a little bit early. We were able to stop and get lunch on the way and not be in a big rush, which was nice. And then I watched the movie Twisters. I don't know if you guys have seen that, but it's a pretty good movie, the one that was just coming out of the movie theaters. And I've been watching, what's his name? Reed Timmer. He does storm chasing. I've been watching him on YouTube. And when we were driving into Vermont, the clouds were super scary and I could have sworn there was a tornado. Anyway, I hope this video gave you some inspiration, motivation for the tasks that you have to get done. I've really appreciated you spending your time with me, and I just wanted to say hi and let you know I am in Vermont. I will try to get videos up as I can, but if I don't before I get back on Thursday, I hope you know that God loves you, I love you too, and I can't wait to see you next time, which hopefully will be tomorrow or the following day. If not, I'm going live this Friday at noon Eastern Standard Time.